What's up? Phil Gertis here, PGTV. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, hey, Phil, where were you last week? I did a PGTV last week. It was about recharging. I went to the beach to recharge. And you're probably saying, well, Phil, I didn't see it. Did I miss it? No, I did it in my head while I was boogie boarding on the beach recharging. It would have defeated the entire purpose to do a PGTV during a recharge. So, quick note. Going back last week, recharging, refilling, all of it is super, super, super important. You should do it often, and really you should do it as often as you need, not as often as other people tell you you should. As often as you need to get back up and fill back up, you should do it. Now, with that said, the Gertis team, we're killing it. 3 closings today, something like 35 to 40 closings this month happening. We're killing it. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about today on PGTV, it's not even the fact that Riley White and Kevin Brown have this dope podcast set up for their new podcast coming out, so stay tuned for that. I want to talk about the game. I had a client say something to me, they said, I want to play the game. I want to stress to you guys, in the state of Maryland, as of July 24th, 2020, there are no games to play. If you're a seller or a buyer, it doesn't matter. You've got to come in and come out strong. And what I mean is this. On the buyer side of things, we're doing deals where there's 5, 10, 15, 20 plus offers coming in on one house. So if you're a buyer and you're thinking, hey, I want to buy this house. I really, really, really want it. I want it more than anything in the world. My suggestion to you is to come out as strong as you possibly can. Include an escalation clause in your offer, and don't think you're getting a deal, because the days of deals are dead. That's what I said. The days of deals are dead. There's no game to play. There's no back and forth. What sellers are doing is they're going to the top offer. They're countering only that top offer, right? And they're getting more money off the top offer than they would from just going in and getting and just accepting that offer. And you're probably saying, well, Phil, why wouldn't they just counter all the offers? Well, listen, if you spend your time, Mr. or Mrs. Buyer, thinking about why a seller's doing what they're doing, you're going to miss the house you love. So right now is the time to figure out what is the absolute most, the absolute peak to what I'm willing to spend, and dive in head first. Whether you come out guns blazing and give them all of that, or you give them a strong offer with an escalation clause, my suggestion is you come in guns blazing. You gotta go strong or don't go at all. Now, sellers, super important you understand this too. There's still no game to play on the seller side. Buyers are doing this. They're putting in offers, and if there's a delay in response or you counter too high, here's what they're doing. They're finding the next house and putting in an offer there and retracting the offer they put in on your house. Now, you might be saying, oh, Phil, is that possible? Yeah, that's possible. Look, sellers, you do have the upper hand right now. The market has definitely tilted. It's a seller's market, but buyers are not stupid. They're not dumb by any means, and they're not waiting around for you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, to feel good or feel ready. So my suggestion, if you're a buyer, is simple. Dive in head first, put in your top offer, and include an escalation clause. And if you're a seller, don't hesitate. Collect all your offers as quickly as possible. Make a decision and attack, because anything less than that is risking you having the best offer pull out because another house popped up on the market. And buyers, anything less than your all is risking you missing out, driving by that house in about 2 or 3 months and seeing another family, another person living in your dream house. Come on now. Absolutely. There's no more games. Dive in head first. The days of games are dead. That's it, PGTV. I love you. Have a good one. Short, sweet, to the point. Boom! It's over. I'm going to slide back. See ya!